So let's get things started and start with this. A brand new trailer for Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power has just dropped. Now, some of you will remember a couple of weeks ago at San Diego Comic-Con, they dropped the first big official trailer for Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. And it was surprisingly great. Now, you guys, if you followed me for any period of time, you know that I was very excited for the Rings of Power show. And I was disappointed. I don't think it's nearly as bad as some people are trying to make it out to be, but it wasn't good. And it let me down, and I was disappointed with it. So, to be quite frank and honest with you, while I've always thought that there were some strengths there that they could build on, and maybe if they could correct their weaknesses, maybe they could make something better, I haven't really been all that excited or looking forward to season 2 of Rings of Power, to be frank. But then that Comic-Con trailer dropped. And I didn't watch it for the first few days because I'm just not interested. But I had so many of you guys writing into me and saying, John, you got to see this trailer. So I finally watched it and I was blown away. New trailer came out today. It's awesome. The trailer is awesome. Now, before I say anything else about why I think it's awesome and how awesome I think the trailer is, let's give the big disclaimer, of course, that we've seen lots of stuff that have had great trailers. Hell, I thought the Secret Invasion trailers looked great. How did that turn out? Spoiler alert, not so good. So they dropped this trailer at Comic-Con and it was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. They dropped this trailer and I thought, okay, now we'll really see. Can they still make this look really good? And man, I'll tell you what, they crushed it. It looks fantastic. That doesn't mean the show will be fantastic, but it absolutely looks great. And one of the things that they mentioned at the end of the trailer that I didn't realize was that they're going to launch it, not with 1, not with 2, but they're going to launch in a couple of weeks with 3 full episodes. Now, I love the idea of launching a season or a series with multiple episodes. Not because, I don't think streamers should drop all the episodes at once, but I love dropping multiple episodes because you can't really get a feel for something with 1 episode, right?
Right.
And so dropping 2 or 3 episodes to start, that allows you on your first sit down to get a real feel for what's the season going to be like, what's the show going to be like, all this kind of stuff. And it shows a little bit of confidence at any rate.
Maybe just the first season, like our expectations were way too high. I mean, having a series based on the Lord of the Rings and then hearing how expensive the series was, maybe we went in there expecting a little too much. Maybe now that we know what happened in season 1, maybe season 2 will benefit off of that.
Look, I do not deny that I went into season 1 with ludicrously high expectations.
I did too.
That were, quite frankly, impossible to meet. That said, even if you take that out of the equation, I still think season 1 was a disappointment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Again,
It was boring a little bit, and it was just, it lingered and meandered. You didn't like anybody. Like, I didn't like one, I liked the dwarfs and that whole relationship of
the
elf
dwarf and
dwarf.
Elrond. That was the
Elrond.
best part of the show.
Everyone else, I was like, I don't like these people at all.
I also like that character that escaped from the orcs. The I think the black guy. I think he's
The elf.
Yeah. I like that character.
He was okay.
Yeah,
The troll looks great in this trailer. That troll that they showed in the trailer.
Oh yeah, everything in the trailer looked great. I mean, it really, really did, and I thought it captured a great tone. I think it captured something that I think a lot of people like myself and others felt was lacking from the first season.
Yeah.
Now again, we are just talking about a trailer.
Yeah.
Right? We're not sitting here saying that the season is going to be way better than season 1. We won't know that until we sit down to watch it. But if we're just talking about the trailers, the trailer was great. And it has got me, I'm not going to say it's got me excited again. I'm not going to say it's got me excited, but it's got me interested again.
15 days.
Because I had lost, is it just 15 days now?
29th.
15 days. And it's now got me excited, not excited, but it's at least got me interested again. Because I had lost so much interest that when they dropped the trailer at Comic-Con, I didn't even watch it. I spent almost like half a week before I finally sat down and hit play on it.
Yeah.
But now I gotta say the trailers have at least have me interested again.
And these drop on Friday, right? If I remember, I believe the episodes drop on Friday. At least it gives us something.
Well,
to watch.
when does it officially drop? The 29th?
29th.
Well, look up on your calendar.
Yeah, I got
What day is the 29th?
Mm-hmm.
Fridays would be a good day for it. I mean, as long as they
It's
don't.
a Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursdays, okay. As long as they don't drop them at midnight. Because, man, that would suck if they dropped it at 3 episodes at midnight and have to stay up till like 4 in the morning watching them.
Amazon usually drops around
At
6.
6.
Yeah.
Usually
Pacific.
at 6.
Yeah, that's what they did with
Yeah.
The Boys.
At least we know if we're in or not with the 3 episodes.
Yes,
I'm
with
pretty
the-
sure we'll know
absolutely.
if we're on board or not.
Yeah.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Miracle Made. Guys, it's hot outside and your nighttime bedroom temperature has a huge impact on your sleep quality. So if you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Miracle Made sheets are inspired by NASA and use silver-infused fabrics that are temperature regulating so you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. There are just so many things that make these sheets so fantastic. We already mentioned the self-cooling properties for better quality sleep, but they're also self-cleaning. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. So go to trymiracle.com/Campea. That's TRYMIRACLE.com/Campea to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code Campea at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. So upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/Campea and use the code Campea to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/Campea to treat yourself. Thank you, Miracle Made, for sponsoring this episode. All right, guys, question is for you. What did you think of the new trailer that just dropped today for Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power? Set aside whatever you thought about season 1 for a second. What did you just think of the trailer? I was disappointed in season 1, but I got to say, I think these trailers have looked great. Hopefully they can capture some of that. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.